Hello everyone, I am the Dance of Life dancer. Sure you all know me by now. However, I'm making this video today because of last night. I have something really exciting to share with you today. Something I never thought in my lifetime it would ever happen. But it did. Kind of someone I met last night. Now, I went to the Rocktoberfest last night. Danced from 3 o'clock all the way to midnight. I met someone there. He's a musician. That all my lifetime I never thought I'd ever find. I've been doing this for 13 years now, the Dance of Life. And you know what my message is about the beauty of life, about being who you are, about sharing in your dreams, about being what you are. All of that, that's what the message of the Dance of Life is about. And actually, the Dance of Life poem that I wrote and started back when I was about 17, 18, and 19 years old. Up until the poem that you can read online now. But in all that time, all them years, I never found anyone anywhere that would understand the meaning of the Dance of Life and the poem and everything that I'm talking about. Now, I'm not putting people down out there. I'm not saying that they don't like it, they don't love it, they don't understand it, you know. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to belittle or down anybody. That's not what I'm saying. But the understanding that this man that I met last night was on a different level totally. And in all the years that I've been doing this, I've never heard of anybody, anywhere, taken what I did, the same thing, same message, and actually living it. Like this guy I met last night. I've been searching, the whole 13 years I've been doing the Dance of Life. I've been searching for this person. I've been searching for him since I was 18 years old. The whole time, most of my life. I never found him until last night. And how do you find somebody like that? Do they tell you? Oh, I don't know. Do you follow them? How do you know when you find somebody like that? That's the big question. How do you know it? Well, you want to know something? When you find somebody like that, when I found the person, when I searching for them, when I found that person that I'm talking about, they don't have to say a word. They don't have to talk to me at all. I can hear by this what they say, but this what this guy set up on his stage. The difference. The oh yes, I really do understand. I can't explain it to you. Let me tell you about him first. Okay, here's the guy that I met last night. I don't know if you can see this or not. Don't know if you can see that or not. But this guy travels all over the world. All over the country, actually. And he plays music. Actually, he does it with a computer. Computerized music in a truck. About half the size of a transfer truck. About half that size. He calls himself the Wandering Madman. Listen to his message. This is what on his card this really got me. One-man band, psychedelic storyteller, fueled by his own belief that every single person, and even a single person, can redirect the course of an entire universe. Same message that I got. Then it tells where to get him and everything, how to get a hold of him. I got some CDs out there, 2 CDs from this guy. Anybody want a free CD? Well, let me know. I only got 2 of them. Only 2 CDs here. That message, and I talked to him last night. I talked to this guy last night too. And we're one and the same. He goes places, he doesn't announce where he goes to, the same as the Dance of Life does. And he starts to play. He plays his music. The only difference between him and me is I'm a dancer and he's a musician. He believes in the meaning of life. He believes in being who you are. When he started seeing that stuff out there on that stage last night, I knew I found that person. I found that person in all these years that I searched. Oh, that is so amazing. Because him and me understood each other just like this. And he didn't have to say anything at all. He didn't have to talk to me for 2 hours. Didn't have to say a word. I knew it. And I wanted to share that with you. This person is special. Very special. He's saying the same things I do. The beauty of life is wonderful. Life is awesome. You be who you are and never let them take that away from you. And you want to know something? He even inspired me to dance a life. That's how you know somebody, they're different. They don't have to say a word. They can up you and inspire you without saying nothing. That's the difference. That's how I know when I found that person that understands that meaning of life. And I found him, my friend. And this musician, he goes all over the country. The wandering madman. He does the same thing I do. He shows up at places. He doesn't announce what he does. Sets up. Some places they throw him out of them. Some places they don't. Same thing as I do. He's got the same message about the beauty of life. About the wonder of life. We should be together. We should get together. He's got the same exact message. That one person can redirect the entire world. Such as I'm trying to do. Unite everybody in peace. Unite everybody in love. He sang a lot of songs about that. Some of them dedicated to me. But I'm not the issue here. You are. I found that person, my friends. And that was magic to me. Because I didn't think they existed. Oh, and I'm not saying that you out there don't understand the dance of life or the meaning of it. What I'm saying is, there's a difference there. This guy lives it. This guy applies it every single day. Every single second of his life, he applies this. That's what I mean by the difference. Someone could like what I do. Someone could like what he does. But if they don't apply it to their life, if they don't stick it and use it, then it is meaningless. I don't live a second without applying it and using it. I live my life this, and so does he. He's got as much, if not more, devotion than I do. And he didn't even have to tell me, because I already knew it. That is when I found somebody. I found him. I found him, my friends. The difference is, now I'm not saying you don't like what I do. You love what I do. Some of you don't like what I do. Some of you hate what I do. I don't mean that you don't understand what I'm talking about out there. I don't mean that any of that stuff. What I mean is, most people like it. Most people love it. You know, most people like what I do. Most people look at me and say that I'm a dancer, and they don't see anything more than I'm a great dancer. Yeah, I've been told that I'm the best. And the reason I'm the best, there's a reason why you can't beat what I do. It's because each and every song that I do, I literally live inside of that song while it's playing. In other words, if they're singing about birds, I become that bird. If they're singing about skies, I become that sky. That's why you can't beat what I do. I live inside of each song, as if it's my life right at that moment. That's something I never heard of anybody can do, anywhere. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. That's why it is what I do is different than anybody else. Now, I'm not saying you don't like that out there. I'm not saying you don't love it. I'm not saying you don't understand it. Don't get me wrong. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this guy takes, like me, he lives it. Every second, every day, every word, every thought, that's the difference I mean. The person that lives it and sees, you have to see. Just like you see this, you see heaven. You open heaven up and you can see it. That's undescribable. I've had that experience, and so has this guy. You open that up and you can see it. Only then can you really understand what it is. The awe, the beauty, and the wonder of it all. All life, everywhere. It's beautiful and wonderful. Only then can you understand what it is. You can like it, you can love it. Like I said, this is more than just me getting up there and shaking it and dancing. A lot more. It's all about the meaning of life, my friends. Each and every day is about the meaning of life. And to like it is one thing, yes. I got a lot of people that love what I do. I dance, and they don't think I do any more than dance, but means a lot more than just dance. A lot more. Trust me. But what I mean is when they take that, what I'm giving them, and they live it, they apply it to every second, everything they do, everywhere they go, every person they meet. That's devotion to most people. To me, it's very easy. And sometimes it's not. Because I have to love people that don't like me, if you know what I mean. But that's what I mean by what it is I do. That's the difference in the two. Take it, you apply it, use it in your life. You use it every second, every minute. And you know what? You don't have trouble with using it. You don't have to fight to use it. It just comes automatic. That's what this guy has. That's what I have. That's what I mean by I know when I find that guy. They don't have to say nothing. It's just like, a light bulb explodes in front of me. Just by the way this guy acts, talks, just by the way the music this guy plays and the way he does and what he says to the other people. I know the difference. I just wanted to tell you that today, my friend, that I did find that person. And I have 2 CDs here left from him. I don't know. He gave me some CDs. Somebody out there wants a CD or something. I don't know how I would get it to you, but anyway, that's what I wanted to say today. From the one and only, the Dance of Life Dancer, I wish each and every one of you a fantastic day. And remember, I didn't say that you didn't like it or you didn't understand it. That's one thing. I'm saying when they live it, when they've seen it, when they've seen heaven, so to speak. Only someone that's seen heaven can explain what it is and know what it is. You can't copy it off of somebody else. It's not something you can copy off of me, off of anybody. You have to experience it, you have to know it, you have to be it. That is why nobody can copy what it is I do. It's not copyable, no matter who they are or what they are. Because literally like it's heaven open up to me and I see it. I see it. I have seen it. Well, have a wonderful Halloween. Happy Halloween. I wish each and every one of you a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me. Good night.